Hello and welcome back. So we have the 10th level, Titan's Realm. In a game like Doom 2016, the developers are always throwing new stuff at you with each new level, and even at the 10th level out of 13, this is still true because we're going to be introduced to, I believe, the last of the normal demons. Of course, not counting the bosses. That's why. And it's interesting because one will say, "Oh yeah, it's going to be the Baron of Hell," but we were introduced to the Baron of Hell in the 6th level, and then we got introduced to the Pinky, which was quite possibly, yeah, I think it was quite possibly the last of the new demons. Then we got introduced to the Cyber Mancubus in the 8th level as well, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, in Advanced Research Complex. And it's interesting, really, because the last demos were being introduced in Doom 2016 are reskins or variants. And this one is no different. It's the Spectre, which I actually had to Google before doing this video because I totally forgot its name. It's just the Invisible Pinky for me. So yeah, it's maybe a bit underwhelming that the last demons were being introduced are variants of previous demons. Look at this animation. Boom. As far as I know, the Cacodemon plays that when supposedly you destroy its own eye, its only eye. And yeah, it will go berserker as it soon bursts. What a beast. Okay, so now I'm gonna look for the secret over here. There is a lever. Again, I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess if I'm ever gonna do another playthrough, I will probably just be running around for in order to complete the level as fast as possible. Not exactly a speedrun, but maybe something akin to a 0% run. But you're still going to get the weapon upgrades. I don't know if you guys have ever seen one. It's great. 0% run is basically... it is still a speedrun. But at the same time you do not get any Praetor Suit token for the armor. You do not aim to complete any challenge. You do not get any weapon mob. It's basically super vanilla. And it's quite good because it's balanced actually. With the tools you're given and not the amount of overpower you get from the weapon masteries and upgrades and whatnot. You actually get a challenge. I've only played it up to the, I will say, Kadinger Sanctum. Yeah, I got there and then I stopped playing because I wanted to make my third save an Ultra Nightmare campaign. But it was quite fun, absolutely. So yeah, it was more balanced even. You do get too strong in this game. I love the music here as well. Okay, so far I'm not seeing much of interest. We're back to hell. And it's the same amount of grey, yellow and red and whatever. There is some green around, which is cool. It reminds you of the Cyber Mancubus. But yeah, otherwise it's... oh, look at this. I'm literally kicking around a brick. Oh, the Siphon Grenade. You will see me using it a lot now. And honestly, it's also my first time using it. Because I can't say I'm really smart, okay? I won't go and say that. And actually, because the Siphon Grenade is actually a very, very good tool in Doom 2016. Usually you would have to go around and look for health packs. But as you may have noticed in Nightmare, they don't give you much health. Like, the bigger one is like 25 health. Some are 15 and the others are like 1 health. Those blue packs. And that is honestly too little. The Siphon Grenade instead, you can have 2 of them with the Praetor Suite upgrade tokens. And it's really good. It gives you a lot of health. Like. So once I figured that out, and again, I'm not that smart. I didn't figure it out on my own. I saw other people using it or saying, yeah, you should use the Siphon Grenade more. And then I figured, yeah, why not? And it's actually really good, especially against bosses where unless you take them down a notch, their health bar, they won't drop any more health. So you need another way to get back health, and that is through the Siphon Grenade. From what we've seen of Doom Eternal, there is no such grenade. We will have to replenish our health more through the means of glory kills and possibly an upgrade for the Cryo Bomb. Okay, another thing I have to point out immediately is the amount of BFG ammo I'm getting, and that is insane. Like, honestly, the ammo booster rune is broken. Again, it's not a rune I used much. It's incredible because in this playthrough I've been tinkering around with stuff I didn't usually use, like the ammo boost rune, or the chain gun, the siphon grenade even. So yeah, it was quite refreshing even, you could say. And yeah, again, the ammo boost rune is insane. Here I literally obliterated myself with one rocket. And there was a weird FX on the floor, like that. What was that? Like some grey sparkles? White and grey sparkles. But other than that, this is a cool level. It's not interesting at all, because you don't have anything cool to do. You're basically just going from arena to fight. But that's fun. That's fine, because it's fun. Just cycle through the weapons, kill them as fast as possible, enjoy the badass soundtrack. So yeah, I guess this level, it's gonna be hard for me to have a commentary. We're actually almost halfway through. Yeah, a couple minutes shorts away from half. And I guess I'm already out of stuff to talk about for now. So maybe let's focus on what we're seeing on the screen. That would be good. So yeah, here we have the Barons of Hell. And again, this is my biggest gripe with it. Why are you only making me fight them now? Give them to me before. I could have almost died. You may have seen me take a few shots from a Mancubus, almost kill myself with a rocket to the face. And that was dangerous. That was honestly dangerous. The Mancubus actually had the chance to track me here because the arena is so big, they can see me and they can predict their shots. I'm not interrupting their line of sight. So that was really good. If they had us fight the Barons of Hell simultaneously as the other demons, it would have been even one of the hardest arenas in the game. Instead it wasn't, because we are going to fight them alone. So unlucky, another missed opportunity. Okay, so now we're going to the central hall. The music changes tone. We don't care about the weapon mastery, so I'm actually really I'm not sure what weapons I'm using at this point to kill demons. Look at the siphon grenade. All that health I get back. That was really good. And look at the BFG ammo that it just drops. That's too good. It's really too good. But it's fine, again, at this point you're so strong you don't even need the BFG. Just cycle your weapons around. I mean, I almost died in the previous level, in the previous arena. Sorry, yeah, previous arena, not level. Because as you saw, I was like down to 90 health, and that's not too much, because, yeah, you can just miss another rocket, get hit by anything, and you're dead, that's it. And that is the problem, really, with Doom 2016. It takes too little to die, and it takes too little to kill the demons. You're not really on edge. You're always at the extremes. You're either too safe, or you're dead. And now we wait for this amazing sequence which lasts forever. Wow. At least it goes up fast. Thank you. Thank you, developer. Very kind. This place was interesting. The green miasma was really cool. Actually love it. This sequence was really cool. Look at it. Jump on the puzzles, don't hit them. And then they give invulnerability, so okay. GG. I guess in a way invulnerability here works like as the rad suit from the classic games, which is coming back for Doom Eternal as well. That is interesting. But yeah, we're invincible. Hello. At least we can enjoy them from up close. Boom. I have never really understood, because have you seen the feedback from where I'm shooting them with the super shotgun? It looks like if you are hitting their armor, it deals less damage. Or that's at least the kind of feedback it's telling me. Here we have some pickies in closed environment. And there they go. I love this sequence of the music when you finish a fight. It somehow reminds me of Army of the Dead. I don't know why. Or anyway, they are like even the Evil Dead movie series, if you've seen. I don't know why. That sound it reminds me of that. But I don't think it's intentional. That was interesting. The Revenant almost got killed and at least put in a staggered state by the fall of the rock. More siphon grenade. Get even more health back. I'm looking for some glory kills so I can get more health. But yeah, again, you're getting 5 health points back. It's pointless to do glory kills. Kill 2 demons with a BFG shot and we immediately drop the next shot. It's really too good, the ammo boost. Who's missing? Ooh. Another Cybermanculus. Those are really cool. I like them more than their default variant. Mostly because they seem to have 2 eyes now with their helmet, instead of the Cyclops thingy they have. I'm really a fan of the new Doom Eternal designs. They look more demonic. Because they actually remind you more of a human, actually. Even the soldiers. Instead, even the possessed soldiers in Doom 2016, they're like this blob of fused flesh and metal, which is cool. But I don't know, they lose personality, they lose character. Even the Hell Knight is getting his eyes, but is getting eyes in the new game, which maybe gives it a little bit more personality as you strip it of its life. I actually remember dying here once. Oh, there they are, the Spectre. As far as we know, they behave the same as the Pinky, but supposedly they have less armor, so they go down faster, which is understandable, especially because as they are charging through you, since it's harder to track them and to spot them. Maybe if you do get the chance to see them, you should be able to kill them before they get to you. So that was good design. Where is the second Lost Soul? Oh, there it is. Again, those hurts really, really much. Oh, the chain gun. I'm loving it. I actually wanted to go back and play the game. I will have so much fun with the new one in Eternal. I'm sure I will. And again, yeah, this level is pretty one-sided. If I'm not mistaken, a friend of mine actually stopped around this time. Or maybe 2 of my friends, they stopped playing around this time. They killed the Cyber Demon, sure. And then I guess they stopped in this level. It is quite repetitive. The Slayer Testaments, they're so good. And Mega Health? Really, they're giving you so much resources, it's insane. Oh, and now we have the point and click adventure arena. So let's get ready for that. And this scene really is self-explanatory. Quite possibly one of the most favorite arenas for everyone. Oh yeah. I don't need to do any commentary. Let the Slayer speak through his actions. Repent here. Bye bye, Summoner. And again, that Summoner. Was she like the first Summoner we've seen in how many levels? Oh wait, there's another one. Thank God. Oh wait, you're dead. Oh, you're dead too. This really is not. Something was not working. But anyway, I'm so glad for this game anyway, because it's so good. It looks good, it plays good. The controls are so smooth. Everything is amazing about this game. It's just that it doesn't really have that much replayability value. And that is insane, because even if it's not that good to be replayed, because it kinda gets boring, I've still played over 150 hours. And many other people have been speedrunning it for so long and whatnot. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time, guys.